Hi, my name is Carolyn Barber, and I'm coming to you from my home and up close and personal today. I probably should title this video Portwine Stain Uncovered. And the reason I'm doing this is because I have a portwine stain. Obviously, I've had it all my life. And there are many of you out there who also have portwine stain, some not as prominently obvious as mine is, but many who do. And for that reason, I thought that I would bear all and share a few things with you that I have learned recently even that may be helpful to you. Now, I'm not going to get into the psychology of, should not cover up your portwine stain. I am here to show you how I cover mine up, and I'll let you work that out in your mind as to whether it's something that you choose to do. Now, obviously, I'm very au naturel, and that's obviously for a reason. And I hope to show you an improvement with the makeup that I have found fairly recently that I feel has produced the best results. Now, years ago, when I was young, Covermark was the one and only product that was even recommended or used by anybody. And it was simply too heavy of a makeup to put on. And I have not worn that for a long time. And but I have chosen to wear makeup because I choose to present my best possible face forward. And I've used many cream foundations, cream makeups, and with varying results. And years ago there was a product line, I don't even remember the name of it, and it was, if you put it on your face, it would change to the natural color of your oils and your skin and your face. Well, that's exactly what it did with mine. It turned orange, and I've got a dark purple portwine stain. So I didn't feel that that was especially attractive, or a result that I did not want for sure. This video will go a little bit longer than some of my other videos, and so I hope you bear with me and hope you find it beneficial. I start with a good cleansing product, no soap, but a good cleansing product, toner, and then a foundation cream. For daytime, it has an SPF of 15. I think that's always helpful for anyone's skin to have a foundation cream like that. I have here a mirror in front of me that I will use, but what I'm going to show you today is applying a mineral foundation, makeup foundation, and it's colored depending upon your skin tones, and you have to decide that yourself. I use a brush, and I found this even more helpful than using my finger with cream foundation. And this will take a moment or two, but not a very long time. I load the brush, tap out the excess on the lid, and apply it to my cheek here. Now, I am not under the delusion that this is total magic and not still showing some of the birthmark. What it does is simply lighten it and blends it in with the other makeup a lot better than anything else I've found. As you can see, I have quite a line of demarcation here on my nose. Some of you are probably wondering, have I ever had the laser treatment, the pulse dye laser treatment? Yes, I did several years ago. I had 10 treatments, in fact, and it did lighten up my birthmark somewhat. It diminished this line quite a bit. It was a lot darker and a lot more obvious. As you can see, my birthmark is right here. It's on my eyelid, around the cheek. It is on my lips, it's inside my mouth, and it's also on the gums of my teeth. I will not bare my mouth to show you. But after 10 of those laser treatments, the doctor concluded that because of the density of the birthmark and of the capillaries, it was not ever going to be totally removed, because it goes obviously clear through my mouth, my nose, and it was up on my forehead. There's very little up on my forehead now, but I still obviously have some here. Now, this is what pleased me so much, was being able to almost totally conceal the demarcation on my nose. I feel that that's a definite improvement. Perhaps you have a different opinion, but anyway, it makes it a little less noticeable when you have a demarcation as prominent as that you don't, that you can conceal the line itself. Now I go ahead and use the same makeup on the rest of my face. I mean, you don't want to be several different colors. And I put it on my eyelid. It just lightens up what is noticeable there. It's down here on my lip, and when I perspire, yes, it does come off somewhat, but I'm really pleased with the results after all of these years. Now, a long time ago, probably 25 at least years ago, a friend of mine who was a beautician recommended, when I asked her, that yes, go ahead and use blush on both cheeks. And so I'm brushing on the blush on both cheeks. Now, this is personal preference as to how heavy you want to put your blush on. And I just like to have a little bit of color and not too much obvious makeup. And this is why I have enjoyed this makeup. I feel like it's a lighter coverage and is more effective without being quite so heavy. Now, I'm of the generation where I use lipstick. I'm not skillful enough to use a lipstick brush, so this is the way it goes on for me. Now, if you have any questions, please give me a call. My phone number is 801-808-4157 in the Mountain Time Zone. Adjust your times accordingly. Again, that number is 801-808-4157. I have no delusions that I am beautiful now. I just feel that I am certainly more presentable. Now, I work part-time as a teacher's aide in an elementary school. When I'm out in the sunshine for recess, the children will notice still. And children, as honest as they are, always have something to say. It's not a total coverage. It just diminishes the effect of port wine stain. I hope you have found this helpful. Again, my phone number is 801-808-4157.